Hello, my name is Xavier, and this is
I'm Davis.
I'm
and,
Braden.
and today we're here with Sports Talk Radio, and we're gonna talk about the quarterback situation in San Francisco. Davis, would you like to go first?
I would love to go first. Well, first off, Trey Lance, and no need to mention the other quarterback because Trey Lance will be starting because one, young talent, two, hasn't played much often, but still he can build up to that. He went to an FBS school, North Dakota. They won championship. He hasn't had that much success with San Francisco because he hasn't really played in San Francisco since of his injuries. How about you, Braden?
I think it's going to be a battle between these two. It's going to matter who plays better in training camp. I know Brock Purdy finished out the season. Trey Lance was not having a good year that year. Brock Purdy just finished it out. I think it's going to be a battle, but I think Purdy's going to win this.
You see, and also we have a question.
Guys, you're talking about Trey Lance, Brock Purdy. I think you're forgetting the most underrated quarterback on the roster. It's Sam Darnold. Is there any shot that Sam Darnold has a chance of lining up under center week one or at any point this season?
Well, considering how Sam Darnold's played in the past, and with his new team, I mean, he has a few weapons, and he has a few help, but I mean, overall, he's not going to get the starting job. You, Davis?
Well, after Sam Darnold got traded from Carolina this past season, he hasn't had that much help with Carolina. And now that Brock Purdy and Trey Lance have stepped up, Brock Purdy and Trey Lance both know their weapons well. And I feel like Sam Darnold doesn't have that connection that he did in Carolina. Oh, it looks like we have another question.
Hey guys, I gotta say, I don't know about the last caller, but Sam Darnold take absolutely horrendous, horrible. I don't even think he watches football. Anyway, my question is hypothetically, let's say the rumors are true. Let's say the Niners do stick with Brock Purdy as quarterback. What do you see happening with Trey Lance? Do you think he gets traded? Do you think maybe he just kind of sticks it out? Like, what do you kind of see the situation?
I can see Brock Purdy starting. I can see Lance requesting a trade and the 49ers do trading him because Sam Darnold, he's not the best quarterback, but he could be a backup for Brock Purdy if Brock Purdy were to get hurt or something. So I think Trey Lance will request a trade and the 49ers will trade him.
And talking about Trey Lance trade, I totally agree with Braden. I mean, there is good teams that could take up Trey Lance, maybe as a backup, maybe possibly the Jets after Aaron Rodgers leaves, or maybe the Ravens. Lamar Jackson doesn't work out, even though his contract is out. They can use him as a backup there, or maybe possibly maybe the Packers or Jordan Love doesn't work out.
You know, I love that you mentioned Jordan Love and the Packers. I feel like Trey Lance will request a trade, especially if Brock Purdy starts. But if he goes to the Packers, he has no weapons. But I feel like if he goes there, he's, in my opinion, a really good quarterback. He can just make something happen in Green Bay and just start another rebuild.
And I also talk about the Packers. I mean, Jordan Love has been in the league for a few years now. He's been on the Aaron Rodgers the entire time. And if he could really develop, and let's say Trey Lance does stay with the Niners, right? So Jordan Love does have a chance for 1 year. Maybe if he proves himself, even though he has no weapons, the running back situation is kind of confusing. The defense is all over the place. They're going to have a bad year, but over time, if Jordan Love knows how to, if they can see Jordan Love prove himself, they will build around Jordan Love.
Yep, I completely agree with Xavier.
And it looks like it's time to wrap it up.
Peace.